Hey everybody, welcome to my first breast cancer blog that I've been promising you I'm going to post. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story and where I started and how far I've gotten to now. I was going to do it kind of in one long segment from finding my tumor to up until treatment and then doing another video, but I think that's going to be a little bit long, so I'm going to shorten them into little episodes. And so we're going to have... let's see, we're gonna have 3 episodes that's gonna go through me finding my tumor up until me starting my treatment. So let's get started. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hillary Harvey. I'm a Texas realtor. I'm also a Fighting Texas Aggie, class of 2010. Woo! Most of y'all knew I was gonna do that. But yes, I drank the Kool-Aid. It was delicious. I'm going to drink some more later today. Anyway, okay, so I get a lot of people who ask me, how did you find your tumor? Like, were you looking for it? Did you get a mammogram? How did you even find it? And I have kind of a weird story that goes with it. I had a dream the night before I found my tumor. And in my dream, my grandmother, who passed away from breast cancer, came to me and she didn't say anything. She was very somber, looked at me with just concern. And I could just tell that she felt something was wrong and that I needed to look at something was wrong. So it was just really bizarre. And then she turned around and she walked away. I remember waking up thinking, gosh, that was weird. But I always enjoy seeing her in my dreams because I don't get to see her very often. And seeing my grandmother is just a blessing. And I truly believe that she saved my life. I really, really do. So the next day I was thinking to myself, you know what? I haven't done a self-exam in a while. I just had a dream about my grandmother who passed away from cancer. Maybe I should go ahead and do a self-exam. Side note, I'm gonna kick it off a little bit because I need to give y'all a little lesson. I have had so many of my friends, my age, 32, that tell me that they have no idea how to do a self-exam. They've never done one, they've never been taught how to do one. They've never seen instructions on how to do one. This blows my mind, you guys. This is crazy. So I'm gonna make it easy for you. Down in the, the area where it has like the About Me video, whatever, I'm going to put a link that will take you to a place that will show you how to do a self-exam. And it's important for men and women too, okay, guys? Breast cancer does not discriminate. Boys can get it too, but everybody should be doing these self-exams. Everybody, okay? So I'm off my soapbox about that. Anywho, so I'm doing my self-exam. I'm laying in bed after my shower. I'm feeling, you put your arm over your head. You start with your, kind of your armpit area, and you feel your way down your breast, around your nipple, and I found on my left breast this kind of rock area, and I think, well, that's kind of strange. That wasn't there before. So, I start looking at my other one. I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe it's all the same on the other side. We'll see if it's the same. So I'm looking at the other side, and I don't feel anything. So then I kind of get into a little bit of a panic. So now I'm just kind of like feeling everything, going, oh my gosh, I've got tumors everywhere, I'm gonna die. And I get real nervous. So of course I pick up my phone, I text my best girlfriends and I say, girls, have y'all ever had some kind of lump in your breast that feels like a rock? It doesn't really hurt, it just feels like a lump. Is this normal? And the consensus was, no, nobody's ever felt it. And yes, you need to go get it checked out. So I decided, if it's still there in the morning, I'm gonna call my doctor. I'm gonna get an appointment. So I wake up early in the morning because I'm stressed out. I have, you know, of course I've had bad dreams about tumors, and it's still there. So I call my doctor. My normal doctor can't see me, so I get in to see this new doctor. Her name is Dr. Graham, who, by the way, is fantastic. She's very young, she's hip, she's in on all of the new, I don't know, secrets of gynecology, whatever. She's very smart. I think I'll probably end up using her in the future because she was so wonderful and she had such fantastic bedside manner. She started my I guess not procedure, but my exam by feeling my I don't want to really call it a tumor yet because we don't know it's a tumor, but it's a spot. It's, you know, so it's something weird that we're feeling. So she feels it while I'm sitting up and she's saying, okay, you know what, this feels kind of like a cyst. And I'm going, cool. I'll just go on like Dr. Pimple Popper. She'll pimple it out. It'll be kind of gross, but it'll be done and, you know, I'll move on with my life and it'll be fantastic. Well, then she laid me back down and she, you know, you put your arm back behind your head and she's feeling it again. And she says, you know what, this feels a little different. This doesn't feel right. I'm going to go ahead and order you a mammogram and a sonogram. And I'm going, mammogram? I'm 32. Do I really need a mammogram? Well, the answer is yes. Yes, I did. So I order the appointment for the mammogram. This is the last thing I'm going to talk about because I know I'm getting a little bit winded, and then we'll go on to episode 2, maybe next couple days or so. But anyway, so I get in to the mammogram office. A little nervous because I always hear, oh, they squish your boobies. It hurts. You're going to hate it. It's going to be a terrible experience. So I'm sitting there nervous thinking, oh my gosh, you know, I'm the youngest person in the office by, I don't know, at least 15 years. So I'm just, you know, waiting my turn. Well, they call me back and the nice little nurse lady, she's very kind. They put you in a little gown. And the worst thing, honestly, is she picks your breast up and puts it in the machine. And that's kind of a little awkward. But I promise you, this lady has seen like probably 8 billion boobies in her life. So you're not going to surprise her with yours. You're not going to have some kind of miracle fancy boob that's going to be a surprise. And they do, it does squish them. It does give you a sense of pressure on your breast, but it's nothing that's painful. It is a little awkward because you have to stand kind of funny for them to get certain pictures, but it's not really that bad. So, hey, cool, great, got through that. Put me back into a little bit of a waiting room where I wait again, and then they take me back to do the sonogram. Sonogram, this cute little nurse does one first. She finds all the things. She finds a angry lymph node. She finds, of course, a place that I can feel on my breast. And then she also finds a place on my chest wall, where my breast meets my chest wall. So the doctor comes in next. She confirms, yes, I see these things as well. Dixie. She wants to be in the video. Sorry, guys. She sees these things as well. So at that point, she says, these look weird. We need to do some biopsies. Okie dokie. Time for some biopsies. So I schedule the biopsies, and that's where we're going to start up next time. I know I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger. I got to keep you interested in the story, and I also don't want to keep you bored because it's already been almost 10 minutes, and that's way longer than I want it to go. But anyway, please tune in, and if you have any friends that are going through the beginning stages or end stages of breast cancer that would like a support system that don't have anybody, please have them reach out to me. I would love to be that person. I have so many support system behind me that I'm just the luckiest girl on the planet. So if somebody needs that, I want to be there for them. And other than that, leave me questions, comments, anything you want to hear about. If you have something you want me to make a video about, send me a message, I guess, or put it in the comments. Do what you do on this YouTube thing. Sure, why not? So anyway, I really enjoyed talking to you guys, and I can't wait for episode 2. So we'll talk to you then. Mwah! Love you.